What's up, guys? My name is Colin Moriarty. I'm here with the illustrious Zach Wood, and we're here we're here looking at an interesting little game that you might have seen something about called Hohokum. Zach Wood, what is Hohokum?
It's a game that's just really not stressful. It doesn't hold your hand. I think that's why it's really hard to describe to people, because that's the first question I get all the time is like, what is it? You know, I'm like cruising around, I'm picking people up, things are happening, but I don't really know what's going on. And that's kind of the point. Like, I feel like the sense of discovery is part of the charm of the game. You know, like you come into these spaces, you fly around, things happen, and it sort of leads you to the next thing. You know, like here, drop these guys off, and it's like a little fun house, and it's like there's just so much to do, and the music and the sound design and the art are just kind of like working hand in hand all the time, and it's just, I don't know, it's just kind of a fun experience.
So you know, does the game kind of throw you in, much like maybe Flower did, where it doesn't really give you any instruction, it's really all about that exploration and figuring out for yourself? Is that fair to say?
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like, there is like a main activity in every world. There's about 17 different worlds, and they're all, it's non-linear, so you can go anywhere, anytime. It's not, your progress isn't gated by having to complete anything. So yeah, it's just, you know, fly around, interact with the world and characters, and the game will start to kind of reveal itself to you over time. And I think that's where a lot of the joy in playing comes from. You know, it's like, oh, cool, this just happened. Like I just made that Ferris wheel spin, and it gave me this piece, and I know that that piece goes to the roller coaster, and so, you know, it just starts to.
So it's like kind of a puzzle game in a way, kind of, but you're exploring. It's not linear. It's a lot of different pieces.
Yeah, there are definitely some puzzly elements. There's some secrets and Easter eggs. Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about the developer behind this game, because people might not have heard of them. You know, they're kind of under the radar.
Yeah. So this game is actually a collaboration between Honey Slug, the game developer, and Richard Hogg, who's the artist who did all of the artwork for the game. Honey Slug last did Frobisher Says for Vita. Which has now come out both in the U.S. and it came out in Europe first. It's sort of a Simon Says, a series of mini games that utilize the Vita hardware, and so that's probably what they're most known for. Yeah, so this is, and we've had our eyes on this game since I saw this game for the first time back in E3 2011 at the Indiecade booth, and I was just kind of mesmerized by it. Like, wow, that's beautiful, and I just wanted to keep playing it. And we kept in touch with them. And when they were ready to come back to the game, we started working together. It was kind of a natural fit.
Awesome. So this game, like many other games that are coming out in the PlayStation ecosystem, take advantage of the PS3, the PS4, and the Vita. So is this the same thing with Hohokum?
Yeah, exactly. So it's PS4, PS3, and Vita, and it supports cross-save, so you can play and resume on any platform.
And does it use a like a dedicated cloud for that, or do you have to set it to, you know, PlayStation Plus or anything like that? Or is it more like Soundshapes?
It's more like Soundshapes. It's got its own cloud server.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So let's close with this question: do we know when Hohokum's coming out yet? Do we have a window, a date?
We got a big window, 2014.
2014, it's a huge
It's coming
window.
out soon, I know. We're going to announce a street date soon.
Okay.
We're in the final stretch. Yeah, it's coming soon.
And are there any pricing details or cross-buy details yet, or is that kind of
remain to be seen? You asked me the question that I can't answer.
No, that's the way I go.
I know.
Well,
no, not yet.
Okay.
Not yet. But it will be cross-buy.
Okay.
You'll get all three.
Awesome.
Which is just awesome.
I love it.
Yeah.
So thank you for your time, Zach. Make sure to follow me and Zach on Twitter if you want to talk more about hockey or Hohokum. And in the meantime,
very true.
Keep it tuned to IGN.